Squirrel, man. Hey, man, I know everybody been waiting on this one, man. It's been it's been a long time coming, man. But I had to get them in here. But today, man, chilling with Squirrel. You know what I'm saying? Every time we doing chilling with Squirrel, it's exclusive. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna pop out and pop shit with me, and y'all already know. Like tonight, man, we got your boy NonNon in the building, man. Hey, y'all already know one of the hottest promoters in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Like one of the guys that bring all the artists to the city. You know what I'm saying? The guy that bring everybody out in the city. You know what I'm saying? So man, we gonna pop shit, man. Like get into it, man. Gonna introduce yourself.
None. I've been doing this for a minute. I can't. So I'm on there too.
Yeah, you on? You live right now?
Yeah, I've been doing this for a minute. Shit, half my life, a decade or so. So it come natural to me.
Yeah. So how you get started with all this promote shit though, man? Like, man, you been promoting since middle school, bro. Like, how you get into this shit?
If we go back to the beginning, I want to say it might have been I remember the water fights at Lake Haco back in the day. What that had to been like maybe 2009, 2008.
Yeah.
Me and Debo always used to throw the water fights at Lake Haco. Them bitches used to go crazy. And I want to say Lil Mal and Finesse both reached out. DJ Finesse like, man, you should try the club. You know what I'm saying? T-Money and them. So then it went from the water fights to the club scenery. And shit, it just went from there. Like, but the whole purpose of it was basically just giving people something to do in the city.
Yeah.
It was so boring in Jackson back then, you know, so we just gave people something to do with the water fights and the pool parties and the house parties. Basically, we were doing stuff that was free. Like, we weren't making no money out shit. Spending our money on liquor, food, whatever. And, you know, it just turned to this.
Yeah. So, your first, like, when they told you to get into the club scene, man, like, what was your reaction? Like, man, I can't, you thought you couldn't do that shit?
Actually, when I first started off, it was more so, it wasn't no hosted by NonNon or presented by NonNon. It was more so Debo and Mal and T-Money and all them was like the forefront. And I just stayed behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And I never really cared because I made money. Like, I never cared to, you know, have hosted by NonNon or hosted by, presented by NonNon. Like, it didn't matter as long as we made money. Like, this was like back before the flyer designs you know, but you know, back in the day, it used to be text messages. Text messages. And like, I've been promoting for a minute where Mal and T-Money and them taught me how to get the text message. You copy and paste that motherfucker. And you send it to everybody in your phone. Yeah. So basically, you blasted that motherfucker out to everybody. Do it before flyer.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Now you texting 500 motherfuckers, 1,000 people. So, you know, that was just like, you got to be old to know them text messages.
Yeah, you got to be old to know them text messages.
So that was before the flyers. So I've been around a minute since the text message days.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. So, man, we're going to fast forward because this shit crazy, man, how you go from another city, from how you leave Jackson and again go to another city. And another city I'm talking about is Hattisburg. Like, I think that's where you really got your name at in Hattisburg, bro.
Well,
I really, man, cause you came up real fast, like you blew up fast as fuck in Hattiesburg, man. Like
it was just I was in a bliss situation because my uncle owned Club Memories.
Oh,
so when I went to USM in Hattiesburg, I was like, damn, like I got my own club. So it's like, shit, 18 running the club, then like literally like got the key to these motherfuckers. Like, shit, we can go to Memories and chill and ball, and then Saturday we in this bitch wilding out. But on a Tuesday or Wednesday, we up here drinking liquor, fucking off, you feel me? So it's like, you know, 18 years old, running the club. I ain't even understand how blessed I was in the situation I was in.
Yeah.
But I can say Hattiesburg made me a man because it's like, shit, you left Jackson. You know, like a lot of people don't leave.
Yeah.
So like everybody else going to Jack State, Hines, Holmes.
Yeah.
You know, fucking off. But I left, you know, so. They really helped me elevate. I can say it helped me grow.
Yeah.
I met all my partners in South Mississippi, from the coast, Bassfield, Hattiesburg, Prentice, everybody down there.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know none of them if I don't go to Hattiesburg. I wouldn't know nobody in South Mississippi.
So basically Hattiesburg major.
Yeah, in a way.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say major. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So check this out. Your biggest party in Hattiesburg. Well, we're gonna say your first party in Hattiesburg. How did that go?
Well, my first year there, first party in Hattisburg, move-in party, stupid, crazy, couldn't believe it, crazy.
And it had none on that motherfucker then.
Man, they was still count money. I was like, just give me some. Man, like, yeah.
So they niggas say they still count money, just throw you something.
Biggest party in Hattisburg, I think the trend was going on. The on fleek trend.
Yeah.
On fleek shit. So I had it was like USM Homecoming. I can't remember which one of them years was. Yeah. But I threw like a club on fleek party at Memories. And I had DJ T. Lewis to come down. Shit, crazy. 100 to get in, general admission.
Ooh,
200. Like,
shit.
It's crazy. Like, so it went crazy. And like, man, I used to beef with the fire marshal and shit back then. Like, so, okay, the fire marshal had shut down the road, my nigga. Like, the road to come to the club. Yeah. They had blocked it off. Motherfucker was parking on 49, walking to the club. Like, just cutting that shit off on 49, walking to the club. Ooh, that bitch was so dumb. That bitch was crazy. We was at capacity. Yeah, the fire marshal definitely were putting down extortion.
All right, so check this out. So when they knew, with the fire marshal, I know the police, everybody, they see your name on the flyer. They were hitting you up days before the party or anything like that.
Well, in Hattisburg, I think, I ain't know it was going to be that big. Who knew? It was an apartment complex right there by, so people couldn't get to their house.
Oh, yeah.
People couldn't, it was just crazy. So that was the biggest part, but the biggest concert, I think I did Kevin Gates back in
Hattisburg.
Yeah, for like a low number, like low number. He went crazy, like crazy. That's probably the most money I walked away with in one night back then at a young age.
Yes, so
I was like, nigga, I'm rich.
How much you walk away with in the back then?
Man, more than a dude.
Ooh, we
18, 19. Yeah,
ooh, we you even though you got you 18 down there, dude. Everybody else around you made money too.
Shit, I paid for everything.
Oh, you paid for it?
Yeah. Oh, 4, 5 Skywalkers. I remember I seen J.R. Smith on play for the Cavs on TV with the little hoverboards. I was like, man, shit, I'm gonna go buy some of them. I bought 3 of them, like the regular ones. Then they came out the Bluetooth ones. I bought 3 more. Yeah. So we got 6 Skywalkers. We just spending money on anything. New Orleans trips, everything on me. Wherever we go, everything on me. Panama City Beach, everything on me. Just get there, everything on me.
Just get there.
Yeah, hell yeah, just get there. All you gotta do is get there, everything on me. So it always kind of been like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not trying to say I had more money than other people. I just knew I made more money than other people. Because you got some people that came from money. Like, this person, mama and daddy might got money, but I come out the streets. I come from nothing. But I'm making more money than this person. This person, mom and dad might be sending them money, but I'm making my money.
You're making your money,
because I'm finna make it back. So, so it's kind of like one of them things. I was in a blessed situation and had it.
Man, they ain't see everybody didn't even know that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
That's sweet, though. Oh, God, that's sweet. So, but check this out, man. London, man. We can get into London real fast, man. Like, first, before we talk about London, man, why you get away from the music, man? I feel like if you was still in that shit, man, you probably got somebody up out this bitch by now, man.
It's kind of like it never was my goals or dreams to like be in the music industry. They were kind of Lenny goals and dreams. Yeah. So when Lenny died, the goals and dream kind of died with Lenny. So that never was my goal or dream to like be in the music industry.
Yeah.
So I kind of like got away from it because it died with him.
Really. So, all right. So check this out, man. Working with London, working with London and stuff like that, promoting for him, being his role manager and all that, whatever you did with him. Like, man, how did you feel about that? Like, did you like doing it? You know what I'm saying? Or they was just your brother?
They're just my brother. It was another hustle. Like, shit. Like, we did a lot. Like, one hustle, Lenny gave me the cars, selling cars, buying cars from the auction, selling cars, like shit. Fresh out. In high school, first of all, Lenny was like, man, bro, we finna go to Houston, buy these cars, sell these cars. So, like, I had a hustle coming straight out of, like, I don't give a fuck of nothing else. I feel like if Lenny was still here today, like, that nigga damn sure have a car lot with 40, 50 cars.
Yeah.
Shit.
That was his thing.
11th grade, 12th grade, we buying cars from the auction, selling cars, flipping cars. Going to buy a car for $2,000, selling for $5,000, $4,000. So you can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? This was back then, 2013, 2012, 2014. So back then, we was doing these type of things. So Lenny was just a hustler. So the music shit was just another hustle. And actually, before Lenny was the hottest artist in Jackson, he made everybody beats. So you had Lil C, Lil Andy Beats. Battlefield PR, Lil Andy Beats. Look, Lil Andy Beats. Anybody you can name that was hot in the city back then, at the time, they was rapping on Lil Andy Beats. Lil Run, PMC and them, Lil Andy Beats. Like, everybody had a Lil Andy beat. Because Lil Andy was just the hottest person making beats at the time.
Yeah.
Then it went from him being the hottest with beats to the hottest artist once he started really rapping on the beats.
Yeah.
And, like, Lenny was the first one to bring the auto-tune sound to Jackson. If you ask me, when you got Luck and them that did it, but, like, Lenny kind of, like, he caught it. He perfected it at the right time.
Yeah, he perfected it at the right time.
With these people like the owner of Squrriel calling this nigga phone. The owner of Live Mixtape calling his phone. The owner of My Mixtape calling his phone. So kind of like back then, it wasn't more so no labels. It was more so like the music apps controlled the world. The World Star. You had World Star. Your shit make World Star. You damn near.
You damn your own. Yeah, back
you
then.
You know somebody or you got some money.
Must got some money.
You done paid 10, 20,000 to get on the front page of World Star.
Yeah.
Or unless you know somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, and then, you know, this is what it was. You hit World Star shit, you own. You know, and then top page of Squrriel, Live Mixtape, My Mixtape, shit, you own. And I was seeing these people, these millionaires, call this man phone, text this man like shit, like damn, like we come, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, damn, like we had them niggas in Jackson a couple times. Yeah, motherfucker from Cleveland, Ohio, in Jackson, Mississippi, in Verdish. Motherfucker from fucking My Mixtape, Miami, in Verdish. Not even knowing where they at in the trench. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we having them people here in Jackson with us, and them really looking at bruh and taking a liking to him. Let me know the music shit serious, cause it's like, why this millionaire? You know, in the hood. If this shit ain't real.
If this shit ain't real.
So, yeah.
Like real talk.
Yeah.
So check this out, man. How far you think London was before he passed? Like, was he in there? Like, in the industry?
Well, I'm going to say
like,
this.
How close he was to getting into the industry?
He was right there with the Money Bag, the BC Money Man. Who else you had around that time? He was right there with them. Yeah. So I'm not saying he would be.
All them.
Nah, the K-Camp was a little bit before him.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that he was in there. I'm gonna say it's just crazy that the timing came when it came, because he had started taking the music more serious.
Yeah.
So it's like when he got killed, murdered, like he was taking the music serious versus like just looking at it as a hustle.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know, which, you know, everybody hustles. So it's like, at first it was just like, okay, I'm finna go do this show. Shit, man, these people paying $4,000. They sweet. You feel me? Yeah. Like, shit. Yeah. Man, I remember we went to fucking Kentucky. Them niggas paid us $7,500. They sweet. You feel me?
Was it a lot of people at the show?
Man, hell yeah. We pulled up down there in Kentucky. This was, you know, Bryson Tiller from, like, Kentucky. So
yeah.
It's like, this was like around that time. So we pulled up. Boy, they treat this nigga like a superstar. I had to wipe my eyes. I say, man, ain't no way these folks doing this. But that wasn't the craziest. I think the craziest moment for me when I knew it was real. Okay, and I know we ain't got a lot of time. Nigga, we had flew to Milwaukee, nigga. So they had paid us like $5,500 plus travel. So maybe like $8,000 or something to Milwaukee. Me, Lenny, Zoe, his brother, all us went. Yeah. So we went to Milwaukee. So when we get out there, nigga, they give us the back end when we get to the airport and shit. We got our own room and shit. So they like, shit, we got something to eat. You know, the day went by. We went to Chicago, went shopping and shit. Yeah. Because Chicago right there by Milwaukee. Yeah. Then we went back to Milwaukee. So, like, now they like, man, we got about 2-3 motherfuckers want to get a little Lenny feature. So we go in the studio. So they goddamn it getting it. So Lenny like, shit, man, $1,500 for a feature. You know, they're like, okay, bet. Seeing nothing like, man, shit, I got 2,000. So we done knocked out 2-3 features. Nigga, the studio was downstairs. The club was upstairs. Yeah. So, bro, I'm licking. It's like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. That nigga said at 12 o'clock, this motherfucker gonna be flooded. I'm like, man, boy, hell nah. So like, they steady spending money. At this point, we done made about 11,000-12,000. I'm ready to get Milwaukee. Man, I'm ready to get Milwaukee tatted on me. This shit sweet. Back then, I'm ready to move. I'm telling you, and then that's when I found out the Green Bay Packers. Like
everybody get it. Everything I know.
See, this shit sweet. Then I remember this was when Diddy had came out with this when Ciroc was hot. Yeah. So nigga, Diddy had just came out with like peach Ciroc. Yeah. Or it was some type of Ciroc that just had hit the market. Nigga, they had cases of this shit, brand new.
Ooh.
I'm like, man, these nigga got money. So, nigga, it's 12 o'clock. That bitch dead. That bitch dead. I'm like, they done spent all this money, these features. I'm like, shit, man, we finna go to the airport. This bitch dead. Look, man, I kid you not, boy. At 12:01, man, that bitch got so packed, Jew. Man, I'm talking about that bitch got packed out of nowhere. Like at 12:01, it's like motherfuckers in a parade line. Them folk pulled up, parking everywhere. Now I walked out the door at 12:02. That bitch was stupid, lining out. They were paying $100 to get in to see London in Milwaukee. So then,
in Milwaukee, bro.
Yeah, so bro was like, shit, I can perform the song. We just did the feature with y'all and shit. Like, hell yeah, y'all just spent all this money. Bro, so we coming through there, we got security, big ass security. These niggas like WWE wrestlers. Like, some motherfuckers in the NFL, so security taking us through there and shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, we performing this shit. Mild knew that, like, bro, that shit was crazy. So, like, that was like, let me know, like, this shit real. Like, man, damn, these folks in Milwaukee was kind of like, these folks up here on, bro, like, tough. Like, this bitch paying $100 to get in.
To get in,
shit.
man.
Like,
ooh, that shit crazy.
So they let me know it was real then. That was one of them surreal moments that I just never forget. Like,
already.
Yeah.
Already. So check this out. After Lil London Devil, man, stuff like that. I know you took it bad, you know what I'm saying? But we ain't gonna get into it deep like that. But you got into the club, you got into the script club scene.
Yeah.
With Bud. You know what I'm saying? What's different between the regular club and the script club scene?
Well, at the time when I think when I crossed over,
when
I came out of college, shit, Bud, I just had a lot going on in the streets. I just moved to Atlanta. Then Bud like, shit, fuck it, bro. You know, we moved to Atlanta. Shit, so I moved to Atlanta. So at the time, Atlanta kind of helped me a lot too.
Yeah.
Like it helped me progress. So shit, I was seeing like it's different when you wake up, brush your teeth, go to Lennox, and shit, you might see Future. Shit, you might see Thug. You might see, you know what I'm saying? So you seeing these folks. You go out to these clubs, you seeing Gucci Mane, you seeing Yo got like it was different. So it was a surreal moment living in Atlanta. So and at the time when I was in Atlanta, 2018, 19, 20, like before COVID, shit, Atlanta was it. Like Atlanta was the hottest shit in the world right then at the moment.
Yeah.
So staying in Atlanta, it helped me progress too. And I met so many people and made so many connections. And I just want to say Club Allure was the hottest strip club in the world at the time.
Yeah.
And we were fucking with the owners, Benny and Henny and them, like VIP treatment.
Yeah.
All the dancers, motherfuckers from different countries coming in. So I was like, damn, like, if this shit making $1 million at Club Allure here in Atlanta, shit, I know I can go home with this idea and this shit can make $100,000 at home. So if Allure making this promoter shit, I know $2 million. Shit, I can go home.
And
this shit can make me $200,000. Yeah. So it's like, so they helped me a lot too though. So like, yeah, being in Atlanta with Bud, like But the world was a money throwing world back then.
Yeah.
People threw money, you had motherfuckers go in, hey bro, we going 300 on this $1,000 pack. You feel me? Or 400, 300. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So people was throwing money. Now more so, people ain't throwing money no more.
What you think people ain't throwing money no more?
I think the world went from a money throwing world to more of a bottle popping world. Like before I go throw $1,000 in the strip club, I spend $1,000 on liquor. On bottles. It's more the sparkles,
you right.
Getting ladies, lit, the hookahs, the whatever, it's like that's more fascinating than the money. Cause the money, the strippers benefiting.
Yeah.
But liquor shit, motherfucker, you going home with benefit. So
you right. You right.
Like it tie hand in hand. You just gotta adapt to the market. The world changed. Like shit, next year it might be something else going on in the world. The year after that, it might be something else going on. You gotta adapt. Like you can't stay complacent.
Yeah, man, that's some smart shit you just said. Cause, brother, at one point, everybody was in the strip club throwing their money. Now everybody buying bottles and shit, bro. That's some smart shit, bro. They gotta pay attention to shit like that on God. Yeah. So, man, check this out. Losing Bud, man, how did it affect you? Like, financially and mentally, how did it affect you? Cause that was your business partner. Yeah. Like,
I was invested in some of his businesses. So when he died, the businesses died with him. Nigga lost money, of course. And I spent a lot of money grieving. I was in Atlanta blowing money. Every time I lose somebody close, I blow a lot of money grieving. Like it make me feel like, like you can have everything and lose it all in 1 inch.
Yeah.
So I spent a lot of money grieving. But just like, you don't question God. Like everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
He gave me hustles I have for the rest of my life. Money and bud. So, I forever had it with me. Forever be able to make money out of things they taught me.
Yeah.
Remember things they said. But Bud probably changed my life because at one point, I was ready to die or get killed or whatever. If I never moved to Atlanta, I probably wouldn't be here today. So, yeah. Moving to Atlanta definitely saved me. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to Bud, man. RP that guy, man. But check this out, man. Now that you in the league you in now. I mean, I ain't gonna say league you in now. The thing you back to the club scene. Mm-hmm. The regular club, no script club. You back to the regular club stuff, man. Like how is it from now, from back then? Like is it more money now or is more money back then?
Definitely more money back then, but it's easier now. Back then, getting flyers made, hitting flyers on cars, flyers on T-shirts, putting flyers on your car. Yeah. Nobody know how you got to go tag dorms. Mm-hmm. Every dorm at USM, every dorm at Jack State. Freelance, hitting every car on the street with flyers like the heart. It's easy now. Yeah. Now you can get a $50, $75, $60 flyer design, put it out there, and the club can possibly do something. But back then, it took way more than that. Yeah. Shit, you spent money on a flyer design, you spent money on flyers, you spent money on posters. You down there spending $200, just getting yourself together. But now you can spend $50, $60, $75 and make money. Yeah. So now it's easier, even though the money comes slower. Yeah. So, but this group of promoters around the state, in the world, they got it much easier coming in the game. Yeah. Much easier.
With social media and shit. So
even the music shit.
Even the music, everything. Back social media changed the game.
Like shit, like you a diamond in the rough to be a little Lenny, getting heard out of Mississippi. Yeah. Now you supposed to get heard out of Mississippi. So or wherever you at, it's much easier. Social media way bigger now. Yeah, way bigger now.
So check this out, man. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the accident with what that name is? What the dude you brought down here? Huncho. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Another promoter outside the city brought him first.
They use in this game, it's something called like a 30-day clause. So they used the 30-day clause against me where I had Huncho booked. Yeah. And they brought Huncho to Jackson
30 days before.
Before my 30-day clause started. So but shit, I knew they were gonna lose. They lost. I mean, they tried to adjust and my partner from Atlanta, my brother D, I love D to death. We went to USM together. He, hit bro, and he was telling D, like, let's just do both shows together. Let's do this show together. Let's do this show together. I was like, hell no, because I think they're going to lose, D. D was like, you sure? I'm like, bro, I'm just going to lose my money in my city. Like, I ain't, buying down to nobody. So it's like, but just to have, 30,000 invested in some shit, they're strong for them to do what they did, yeah. So they kind of made me, that's fucked up.
That shit fucked up. They lost but did you win on yours though?
I didn't win, but I didn't lose, Yeah. But I think more so like they fucked it up for me because it was like, people was like, is Huncho even coming? You feel me?
Yeah, they did,
Because he didn't show up or he showed up late or something. But it's like, motherfuckers like, is Huncho coming? Like, I want to buy a pass. I want to buy a section. But is he going to come? Is he really coming? So if they never do that, Huncho win 100% because he coming. Like anybody I bring, anybody I ever brought, they always come. Yeah, they coming. Like,
I read so how you feel about outside promoters coming in and not tapping in with other promoters?
They lose every time. I don't give a damn where you go. You can go to New York, LA. If you go take somebody out there and you don't tap in with the right people or get the right foundation down, you gonna lose. You gonna lose your money. Pissing your money in the wind. Yeah. So, Jackson ain't no city where you can just bring an artist every week.
Hell nah.
You can just bring an artist every month.
Hell nah.
Like, shit, you can't do that.
You can't do that shit, Jess. You got to right time. Yeah, so. My mama, you gotta space that shit out.
You gotta be mainstream for Jackson to want to see you.
You gonna have to be.
I kid you not. We just dropped Zillionaire Doe today. Take him to Decker Bar. upcoming artist out of Dallas. He hot as fuck. Some for the streets, so he gonna pack out because of the streets. But like you down there got to be mainstream to come to Jackson.
Yeah.
They want to see fucking Chris Brown in Jackson. It can't happen.
It can't happen.
But that's what they want to see.
That's what they want, but it can't happen.
Mainstream artists.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You got to be hot. Meg Thee Stallion, Glorilla,
just like
Sexy Red.
So what about that time Drake snuck down here?
Well, Drake manages CJ from Jackson, so if Drake want to come to Jackson, he gonna come to Jackson. He gonna come back. He probably come back next year. I heard through a grapevine, Drake coming back to Jackson next year. But Drake gotta want to come to Jackson. You can't pay Drake to come to Jackson. Yeah, that's their boy. He the biggest in this shit, man.
He the biggest in this shit. Oh,
Speaking
God.
on Drake, man, they different, bro. They different.
Yeah,
I've been around them, got honored to be around them, and through CJ, of course. And it's like with Drake, no phones, no videos, no pictures, no bad bitches, Russians, Italians, whatever you want, whatever kind you want, boy. No phone, no picture, no video, everything free. Everything free. You with that boy.
You with that guy.
Shit, who? I ain't never been with nobody that got more money than Drake. It ain't never in a sense. Yeah. Drake right here, I'm right here. But you can't be on no groupie shit. You can't ask for no picture.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Have you ever been starstruck?
CJ, little brother. Like, huh?
You ever been starstruck before?
Shit, no. Hell no. I don't care how much money somebody got in the world.
Yeah.
They can have 100 million, 100 billion. They ain't finna give you their fucking money.
Yeah.
So it don't matter. You just gotta live the moment, live the memory. Ain't nobody giving you their money.
Yeah. So you just gotta live in the moment.
Shit, if Drake say, yeah, I'm gonna give you a couple M's, hell yeah, I'm starstruck. I'm ready to die about this shit. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, like, nah, yeah, Drake, yeah, he definitely one of the ones though.
He one of the ones.
Humble as fuck.
For sure, man. Man, it's a lot I want to talk about with you, bro. But I know the time. I know you busy. You're a busy man. But before we get up out of here, bro, I gotta get on the music shit with you though. You tapped in the music shit though. Right now, who the hottest artist in Mississippi right now? Think about it, bro. We are basically don't say Nico. We all know Nico they won. We all know Nico and Sam together. They them guys. But in Mississippi, the next behind Nico them.
Man, shit, boy, you trying to get me shot at.
Man, hey, but we know you tapped in. We know you tapped in with the music.
Trying to get me shot
we know, but like I said, we can't speak on Nico them, bro, man. Bro, you gotta get, bro. This is exclusive with NonNon, bro. You gotta get it to me, bro.
I can't really just say who the hottest,
or I can't just say who next,
who the coldest, or who next in Mississippi, because Mississippi so broad. You got so many motherfuckers from Mississippi. But if you ask me, besides Nico,
yeah,
he might be a little hotter than Nico, and he from Veridition. Akeem Ali.
Yeah,
he definitely. Yeah. He definitely one of the versatile different artists.
Yeah.
Even though he live in Atlanta now, even though he on another scale, Akeem is there. Like Akeem is gonna be one of them millionaire artists. Like coming from the city, he one of them ones. Like the labels on him, everybody on him, and he working hard. He progressing. Yeah. He got the NBA players, NFL players, everybody tapped into his music.
BET,
the actors, the BET. Like Akeem definitely the next one up. Like he definitely can go places Lennon was gonna go.
Oh yeah,
He definitely can go over the hump. And then Akeem not on the street side, he more on the uppity, the different side.
He in the industry.
Yeah, he in the industry. So Akeem definitely the hottest because he's steady working, he's steady dropping. But going back to Nico not the hottest because the music the best. Nico the hottest because Nico worked the hardest. Like, even though Nico get more show money than everybody, Nico probably got more streams than everybody. Yeah. Nico making more music than everybody. Yeah. Nico still going to the studio hungry. Nico steady shooting music videos. Yeah. Nico tapping in with his fans. And one thing I like about Nico, even though Nico not a people person, but you can reach out and touch Nico. Like, you see him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a lot of guys, like, you just see it on the internet. That shit be capped. You feel me? Like,
but you can really run up on Nico and he doing what he do.
Yeah, you see it. You see it. And then you see the progress. Yeah. So I respect work ethic. I don't care about who the hottest, who the coldest, who got the most views, screen. It's the work ethic. Motherfucker steady dropping videos. Motherfucker steady going to the studio. Steady spending their money. Yeah. So he re-spending the money in the business. So that's how you get the income. For the outcome. You got to spend your money.
Already, man. Drink. Hey, thank you for dropping that, bro. Cause I thought you weren't gonna say nothing, but hey, that was a wise ass answer though, man. With Akeem Ali, real talk. But before we get out of here, man, what's next for NonNon? Like we know what you do, bro. Your sports bag, your promoter, your trucking, all that. You got a lot of shit going on, but like, what's next for NonNon?
Man, you know, I can't even say what's next because it's kind of like but it's something coming for the year over with. Yeah, it's coming.
What you bring?
It's something for the city.
Hey, it's something for the city.
For the year over with.
All right, but check this out. You gotta drop it exclusive, man. Who you bringing? Who next? Who you bringing next to the city? The big artist. Who you bringing next? You gonna drop that exclusive?
It's hard to say that shit. I gotta bob and weave and dodge Jackson State. So Jackson State gotta do their artists, then I do my artists.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Jackson State my competition. Ooh. I don't compete with other promoters or nothing like that. Like when it come to bringing somebody big, like I gotta, get the inside information from Jackson State and make my decision on who I'm gonna bring. I'm bringing somebody big for homecoming though. Friday, November the 1st, Jackson State homecoming. Somebody big coming.
Ooh,
big.
He just dropped it exclusive.
Somebody
he don't want to drop. He ain't gonna drop the name, but
can't say no.
Hey, I'll just get ready, man.
Coming.
What it is? November what?
1st.
November 1st. Somebody big gonna be in the
It's the 4th year in a row.
Yeah.
4th year in a row. Jackson State homecoming. Friday, November 1st. Somebody big coming.
And what they gonna what you doing? A venue, club? How you doing it?
They coming.
Ooh.
Big. They coming.
Already, man. But like, appreciate you for coming out, man. Chilling with Squrriel, man. You know we had to get the exclusive in with you, man.
Anytime.
But before you leave, man, let everybody know your Instagram, all that shit, man. Any upcoming party you got, man?
One NonNon on Instagram. Zero in their dough at Decker Bar 1 month from now. See y'all there.
Already, man. We out.
Boy, you gonna get a nigga.